First of all, I'll show you how to do the basic of rigging first. Prepare your model. You can make the model yourself, or you can use assets like me. Next, enable Rigify on Edit, Preferences, Add-ons, search for Rigify, and enable it. After that, you can add the rig on Add, Armature, and select Human. Adjust the size by pressing S on the keyboard, and move your mouse to scale it to the size of the model. To make the rigging easier, you can do this step to lock the model layer, so that you won't get distracted by accidentally selecting the model. Also, you can use wireframe view on the model, so you can easily adjust the rig to the model. Since we're going to set the rig to the shape of the model, you can use this mirror tool so you can adjust both sides at the same time. And now, we can start to do the rigging. For this step, I'm not gonna do all the rigging because I'm gonna use another model for the main pose. When you're done adjusting, you can generate the rig by doing these steps. After the generating done, resize it to the size of the model. Select the generated rig layer, and hold Ctrl button on your keyboard, then select the model layer. Press Ctrl and P on keyboard, and select with automatic weights. We're doing these steps in order to parent the rig to the model. After that, you can change model view back to solid or textured, then swap to pose mode, and now you're ready to pose the model. Now that you already know how to do basic rigging, we can start to make the main pose. Since we're going to animate the model from perfectly standing to pointing pose, you can use this timeline at the bottom to make the movement keyframes. In order to make an animation, move the frame on the timeline to 1, then select the rig part that you want to move, and add keyframe by pressing I button on keyboard. That first keyframe will be the start of your movement, then move the timeline to any frame you want, and adjust the rig part to the main pose shape. After you've done adjusting the part, add another keyframe in order to mark the second movement of the model. Repeat these steps to make as many movements as you want. There's two things that you need to remember. First, the keyframes will be different for each part of the rig. You have to re-add the keyframe with the same frame as the other rig part on the timeline. Second, if you want to change a movement on a frame that has been keyframed, you need to re-add the keyframe on that same frame after you have made the change in order to mark the update of the changed movement. Now, you can start to make the pose movements as creative as you want. This is my result of the pointing pose.